And good evening everyone who is finally watching the stream of VOD arrives on air, and welcome to my short DayZ stream, short one but still DayZ. I managed to find less than a couple of hours. So we have a character on Livonia with some the pinks tonight, with some explosives in his pockets, and now we gotta go and find some detonators on some random server. So let's see. I like the pink of this one. This one seems to be not that good. This one's okay, interesting. This one's kind of good. Okay, let's try this one. And I may refresh. Good evening, gonna get you. Welcome. A ping. This is high. This is high. This is insanely high. Of course, Asia Pacific. Okay, let's join this one and see how it goes over there. So yeah, gonna get you. It's kinda pretty insane that I'm changing the server because I actually don't know why. I didn't even think of it. why I am changing the server? It's like I just thought I would, and I am. So yeah, the fact that you got a ton of interactions yesterday and today, it's kinda, yeah. Did you get killed? Did you get killed around somewhere around the quarry? Because every time I go there, I expect to be shot, but actually I never even heard anything. Ooh. What server am I joining? No, that's the old data. On the pop. Okay. Just pretty much joining one that's close enough. And we are somewhere at Kalimbrode. Was a war zone? Okay, I got to try to play a little bit earlier. Yeah, I don't like when it gets hard to leave the new spawn areas. That's kinda... not how I like it, but yeah, I mean, if it just goes that way. So we need to get some water here since we are at Kalimbrode and start moving inland. Seems empty. They're going to be quiet because they're all kinda low pop now at this time of day. I ended up being pretty late tonight, I know that. But it's kinda a miracle that I'm streaming at all. Well, I mean, anything than just a little bit of Joe Guesser. The day has been kinda upside down. And we didn't even stream the Space Melody Lab channel. So I promised some news and I just myself couldn't do it tonight. I wasn't ready. So Nicole was, I wasn't. So I posted some news that I was going to share. Nothing special, but just one beautiful thing on my Twitter account. Got to rehydrate. Kalimbrody is a good location to leave actually one of the presents. And we need something really badly damaged. I have an idea. We need something completely worthless to leave in the present. So I have an idea. Thanks to Ganagechi, we have a little bit of that wrapping paper from the Christmas and New Year's event. So we can wrap a couple things up. And I hope somebody finds it before it just disappears. I guess it's not supposed just to disappear. Okay, the server seems to be pretty empty. The server, this village. Okay, badly damaged shirt. If we cut it, we should get badly damaged rags. And then if we use them, we should be able to craft badly damaged feet wrapping. So it's gonna be like wet moldy socks right away. Yep. Something with a lot of value. Small gift box. Gonna leave it here. Just like that. That's where people really go. So wish we could see reaction. But even though people spawn here quite often, for sure, and just get teleported here very often, it's still... oh, artillery. It still might take like an hour or something before somebody finds it here. Okay, is it possible to pack a long stick? No. It's too long. Running around. And if we pack this, just a couple short sticks. That's a large gift box. Oh. It's kinda... this kinda gonna look already pretty interesting. I mean, pretty teasing, let's put it that way. So, but I'm not going to stay here and wait till some new spawn on new spawns looking for snipers. Yeah. So, not gonna wait here till somebody finds it. We got to move inland. We have actually quite a journey ahead. Let's checking if I can find, if I could find some easy food in here. No? Okay. Got that rock on the bank. Every time I look at it, it looks like a dead body. The zombies. The zombies are just a little bit down the road. So technically we are not just running towards quarry or Dolnik and looking for detonators. We are looking for some bases to blow up. Would be nice to actually find something. I didn't check garage in Kalimbrode. One particular garage that everybody, well, quite often people wall off and turn into a base. I have 3 pieces of explosives, I have 1 claimer, and I have 4 grenades. And I somehow still have a little bit of stamina with all that. This time of day the server pop is just steadily going down on all servers, I think. But that's Livonia. Randomly finding people on low pop servers in strange places. That's pretty much my playstyle. Yesterday, when I joined that server, it kind of was not really low pop, not like 3 players or 5 players. It was more than that, and immediately I found 2 players in grabbing. Yeah, that's where people spawn, and those players both were new spawns. One killed another. I didn't want to shoot new spawns, but the guy, I kind of suspected like something dodgy going on, some foul play. That's a backpack on the ground. Why did you just left the backpack in here? Kind, yeah, it's because I haven't been playing lots of DayZ. It's the first thing. And second, I kinda been staying on Namalsk a lot. So... And some of the characters on some of the some servers, I just never touch them. Never touch them. I haven't touched them in a while. Yeah, I just left 2 presents at a random well. Hoping that somebody would find them and would start scratching their head. Like, what? Of course, one had old moldy socks in it, and another one had just some sticks just to make it look big. Gotta be bait. Well, there's that, of course. A little Bahambak in February. Exactly. Exactly. Never forget about Bahambak. So, but yeah, I don't need to loot this base. I don't need actually anything from here. Wow. Why am I losing my energy so fast? Literally like an hour ago, a couple hours ago in life of this character, not in my life, but on this character's clock, he had like around one full god of food. Rotten. I like mushrooms, I mean, in this game. Okay, don't need to loot anything. I think you did. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think you did give me all the paper. And I think there's still one piece left. Another character has it. I have a feeling that we're going to lose one way or another. The majority of it in a wipe. This is like not only 2 characters with loot, geared ones or just with some useful stuff like explosives, not the only 2 ones that I have. There's like first person hive. So I have many accounts, just explaining it to who might be watching. I have many, several DZ accounts. Twitter, Twitch, no, Steam, with several copies of DZ, but I have Sahal only on one of them. So, and the rest they are like all with Livonian characters. So the game's trying to tell me that we'll have to do a little bit more survival. A little bit more hunting and cooking. Because I'm not looking for food. I'm not looting anything. But if I'm not actually looting anything, if I'm not checking what's going on in towns and villages and whatnot, I'm not going to find any bases. Having explosives and not having any targets. That'll be sad. That'll be sad. Pretty sad. Gonna get you won't believe me, I kinda get a little bit of that feeling just after a couple days of not playing DZ. But I don't really play any other games like DZ, so I haven't been really playing lately, let's put it that way. So it all comes back pretty quickly. Sometimes even after a day of not playing DZ, it's not just the keys. It would be like logging in and like looking at the picture and like a 3-dimensional world and it's moving around me. So it's supposed to be a military base, right? Yeah. Anything going on over there? Let's take a look. That base I'm not going even to enter. That base is just 100% annoying. Oh. There's a cloud of toxic gas here. Okay. There's zombies wandering around. Or does it go? Can we just go around? Yeah, we can. Here. Yeah, it's better not to run inside the wall, inside the perimeter. Better to stay outside. Not going to be attacked from that place. Famous last words. But no, it's like it's not me. It's game mechanics. Just a cloud of toxic gas that would prevent players attacking me from behind. So yeah, today was kinda a little bit insane in terms of how all went. The day was, I mean. I couldn't stream. I couldn't participate in the stream on Space Melody Lab channel. Well, I mean, and because I couldn't, we couldn't do it, me and Nicola. But again, I promised some news. It's not a big thing, but it's just something beautiful. And then I posted it on Twitter. So if you're interested, and if you've been following like all the musical stuff, yeah, there's a little bit of like a small piece of news on Space Melody Lab channel. Musicraft, good evening, welcome. Yeah, I couldn't stream today, Musicraft. I just couldn't. My bad. Nicola was ready. Nicola prepared everything even, and I just all blew it. Blew it all. So pretty much almost like the last moment. Okay, that's the prison we can see from here, which is nice. So we gotta keep moving in that direction. Musicraft, thank you, man. Jump in when we are online, but that's going to be only next Friday evening. I think. We haven't actually even agreed on the time of the next one. I hope the next one I won't just blow off completely. So I mean, from here the prison looks as close as it looks from like Huta? Not Huta. Here, him. What's the name of the place? Crap. I keep forgetting. I started to forget the names here. My bad. Oh, that's kinda insane. So from one place you can see the prison. And actually, judging by... Yeah, we're running kinda in the wrong direction. We should be running somewhere over there. How are we behind? Yeah, we're behind it. And we can see the Lamberg fan, as I call it. I like this draw distance. Okay, I can hear some animals. Let's get some food. We'll need it. And by the way, we are carrying explosives, we are carrying some grenades and whatnot to break into bases, but if we get killed, not a big deal, because it's all going to be wiped on February 25th. Gonna get you exactly when the weather's nice, which doesn't really that often happen in Livonia. When the weather's nice, yeah. Where are you? That over there. A ruined house on a hill. We don't need to go to the Lamberg fan. Can see you. Okay, I have a special gun for this type of hunting. The fact that I cannot see them in the grass, not going to be helpful. I cannot see them. And I'm not seeing the big one. Oh yeah, that's not good. Let's get higher maybe. Yeah, from here. Sounds like hiccups, yeah. Oops, died from just one shot. That one got stuck. Hello? Okay then. Zoomies, yeah. Like, pretty much. Oh. That's not a lot of food, actually. From just one poor doe. Must be a Mazda. Got to move some things around. Got to move some things around. Back a bit. No, maybe if there's anything under the belt. No. It was just very small deer. I'm still keeping the small shovel. I don't know why. and I have a crap ton of 45 ECP rounds for some reason. Well, I have a pistol. I kind of have two silenced pistol, but using just to use what's it called? Crap, I keep forgetting. I haven't had enough sleep today. Again. Been pretty busy with, again, lots of stuff lately. Desert Eagle. So just to use Desert Eagle to kill zombies. I might not be able to bring myself to it. That sounds like a waste of resources. But I kinda remembered that we got to move a little bit in that direction, a little bit west, because we are going to end up somewhere around Rzhech, not in Nadbar, not at the quarry. I know where I am. That's sort of an open field, but okay. So this is the I'm coming up to that spot where the big power line crosses the road that goes to Radunin. And Radunin is like a very good option. I mean option. It's in the way. Lemberg fan from its side. I got to learn the orientation of Lemberg fan to be able to tell if I'm like north of it or south of it. Or for example, in this case, west of it. But yeah, that way you usually don't need to figure things out, especially after getting like a couple hours, well, a couple hundred hours on this map. Plus with the new draw distance. There would always be a lot more landmarks than just a Lemberg fan to figure your position out. That's more meat that we don't need. Quite often actually around the spot you would encounter wolves here. Or they would find you. Kinda happens more often than not. That white over there. It's like a gap. Let me ban this bot. Oh yeah, I can see them. Missed the shot. Just wanted to try it. Didn't miss the next time. Didn't miss this time. Didn't miss this time. Last second it turned away. And it's gone. Long distance wolf hunting, yeah. It made some unnecessary noise. But why not? Boy, was it moving. Yeah. The last doggy kind of figured out that it was coming at him. So last second it jumped like to the side. And then tried some evading maneuvers, running away. Oh look, and we have a heli crash, of course, nearby. If somebody was around at the heli crash, they are now experiencing some tension. They are now feeling the tension of their situation. Not exactly really stealthy right now. Especially with this red headwear, these red horns, antlers. So, but these are small, more like horns, and our protection is going to be ability to move fast, not camouflage. Where did the smoke go? Be able to see it, but I'm seeing nothing. No, I'm seeing something. Oh, that's an interesting placement. Behind a bunch of trees and... well, I mean, there's like a bunch of bushes here on this field. I just wanted to stay in cover, but there's not a lot of cover around here. The gaps here kinda a little bit unpredictable. And still no ice, can you imagine that? A little bit of ice. Any movement, any zombies? There is a zombie. There is that tower over there. I just want to take a look and disappear. Not that I need anything from this heli crash. Zombies just right next to the heli. All seem to be alive and well. I didn't know there was a heli crash that close to those buildings that you still can loot, even though they look like they're a little bit inside the toxic zone. Another helicopter coming down. Or something. Yeah. That's a nice rifle. I don't have a scope for it. Is there a scope? That would be an upgrade to my Mosin. Finally, some good stuff we found at a heli crash. With a magazine and everything. Just no scope. We can check the surrounding houses for it, but I have a feeling that we are not going to be able to find anything. Okay, now I'm double carrying. Crap. Yeah, of course I don't have the right scope. This VS rifle is tempting, really. It's like a better Mosin, pretty much. Let's check a couple houses here. We have a chance of finding the scope we're looking for just like right here. At least not an ACOG. Instead of it, we got some food. Because these ACOGs, they are not considered really high tier military loot, so they are usually everywhere. When you of course don't need them. When you need them, that's a completely different deal. TP round. There is a lot of loot, by the way. Technically speaking, it's just not what we need. Cleaning kit, okay. Got to take a second here and do this. And maybe some cooking a little bit later. I don't really have lots of food on me, so I cannot really suffer from being cold and losing calories. I need new pants. These pants are made of sponge. This is drenched too, and this is drenched too. Add a little bit of gamma to the mix to make things a little bit brighter. And let's see if we need to clean any weapons, any weapon parts, because there is like a cleaning kit under our feet. Hope the rain stopped properly, because this ringing out takes quite some time. But I need it. We're still not ignoring the survival needs. Okay. This is all like good. Good. And this pistol. Everything needs to be reloaded. Okay. I'm not picking up more ACP rounds. I think I have more than I need. I have enough of them to properly load and use a UMP. Not just a pistol. So we don't need that. It's starting to rain again. You gotta be kidding me. It was just a break. It actually happens pretty often. Like that. Okay, all we need now to stop double carrying is to find the scope. Any ACOG. A small one, a big one, would 100% do. So these houses that spawn military stuff might help us in that. There's not, actually, that's not all. There's more uphill. Cannot see them from here. Am I blind or something? So this stream is going to be a short one, on the shorter side. Ended up having a pretty strange day. Actually not really achieving a lot, accomplishing a lot tonight, but losing a ton of time nonetheless. Gotta stop. Stop, that would be a pretty loud word. Gotta procrastinate less. Could find a couple zombies here. Hi. Oops, I'm double carrying. I totally forgot. Crap. I forgot that I'm double carrying. Ow, stop. A shot. A distant one, but a shot nonetheless. I didn't quite catch where it's coming from. From Lamberg, I think. No, it's not from Lamberg. It's from behind. Actually, from where I came. It's like somebody shooting at that military base. Okay, everything on me got ruined. Thank you very much. Got not ruined, damaged. Thank you very much for that. Totally forgot that I was double carrying. So that was all behind me, and I'm not going back. I think it was It's coming from the military base I just left. That hill over there seems like the hill with the 2 antennas. If it's real. Might be. Yeah. That would be nice. I could carry the shovel there. I still don't know why I have it. I'm just carrying it. Just in case. Okay, we need a freaking scope. Because I'm double carrying because of it. I found a very nice sniper rifle. But it's gonna be kinda useless without a scope. It needs an ACOG, but ACOGs they spawn everywhere. It's like not considered as high tier military, it's low tier military, so ACOGs are usually very easy to get. Unless you need them. Then it's very hard, of course. Oh, that's nice. That I need. American cheese. American ACOG. But maybe I said American cheese. Maybe I said that. I haven't had proper sleep in like 3 days. So I might be saying things. I've definitely said quite some things today. Just during the day. American helicraft, American cheese. Well, I mean, American cheese. Why did I drop 2 weapon, 2 items of my weapon on the ground instead of just 1? That snow moon doesn't look like one. Yeah, shooting behind me. Somebody is killing zombies by the look of it. That military base has a ton of zombies. Almost in range, yeah. Oh, nice knife. Pristine. Do you have a spare one? Yes. So, let's take a spare. Don't fall. There's sometimes some loot here. In the corner. So... this is not empty, we have loot. Not the loot we need. Where did I drop my gun? Yo! Oh! Oh boy! Almost ended up in the pile of this construction rubbish. Well, it's not construction. Demolition. Oh boy. Almost lost it in there. And it's possible to lose your items like that. You drop them on the ground and they would go under something else. I don't even need like 6x ACOG. I'd be 100% okay with 4x ACOG. the less powerful one. Another shovel. Damaged. Well, our shovel is badly damaged. I don't know why I am carrying it, but let's at least carry the one that's not that damaged. Here on the ledge, nothing. Okay, we still have a couple pieces of food, so I'm not going to check a couple of containers in the middle of this ruined village down there. There's a couple of military containers. Yeah, it steadily spawns military, but the rest of it, that's like a base I'm seeing, I think. A ruined one, of course. Yeah. Learn to recognize the pattern from any angle. Maybe not that ruined. Yeah. Destroyed by the look of it. And partially despawned, of course. Used to be pretty big. Interesting. There's still wood inside. That doesn't really last long, right? So somebody was trying to do something here not that long ago. Empty magazine. Did you see an empty magazine? I missed it. Like so. Okay. Nothing here really. Always check the cupboard by the stove. Oh, okay. For crates. Cupboard by the stove for crates. I know people hide barrels in the... this cupboard. Not seeing any crates though. I know people can hide barrels in that... door slightly opened through the gap in the fire departments. You can hide them inside. Really? No, that I didn't know. That's more like glitching them inside. So like pretty much shoving a whole barrel through that gap. There's like a door in the fire department that's slightly opened and blocked by a Pepsi vending machine from the other side. Now to that part of the quarry. Stop. We need to cook. I totally forgot that we needed to cook. Okay, I guess we are going to Radunin anyway. Or a better idea. And that's probably would be even more stupid. Cooking things by the cooking things on those stoves and the barracks next to the quarry. Quarry and what's that over there? Where this road goes? Okay, let's cook them there. Since I forgot about it, I found the remnants of the base at that green mustache house. I kind of call it myself. Call it like for me as a general's house. Is that a roadside? Okay. Because that house pretty much has two perimeters, one made of just light fence and one's used to be proper wall, and they have even a checkpoint, a small one, at the gates. So that's why I kinda to myself call it a general's house. So we are cooking here. What do you think? Yeah, that's pretty much a couple sticks. Not really something to talk about. Okay, let's loot this place first. Yeah, of course. We have more doggies. Oh, UMPs? Sometimes they would spawn with the right scope. Interesting and tactical here. It's like higher tier loot now. Oh, already here. You'll have to wait. I closed the door. Interesting. Didn't find any scopes. Okay. Where are you? Come in. Hey, not like that. I'm sorry. Pushed me away, literally. They don't like when I aim at them. What the actual hell? Okay, that's nice. And that's more things to cook. some room in my inventory place. The rest of it place too. Like this, and this goes on the ground. Let's do some cutting. So the fat's safe. The rest of the stuff is not. Lots of wolves' heads. Curious. Can I place it like... No, he's not. It's not standing. Reach. Good evening, welcome. Welcome to the chat. We have one more here. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to cook some doggies and some dough that I killed a little bit earlier. And we are going to do it in a place to which people usually go. Raining again. Oh, I need sticks. Way. Are these big? They seem to be. What if I put them all as trophies on this bunk bed? Going to be full bunk bed of wolf heads. Them came, not a single one got away. Oops. And we need sticks. Reach. Yep, I actually play Livonia like a lot. I don't mind other maps, but I always end up back in Livonia for some reason. I guess I just really like it. Inside before this thing gets wet. I've just spent quite some time on Sahal. Well, just like because of the experimental, because I wanted to play experimental on Sahal. But now we are back to Livonia. Kindling. Just a little bit. Yeah, gonna get you. Exactly. Okay, nothing's wet, even though it's raining again. So let's just start cooking. That's my rifle. I gotta try to not leave it behind. For now. I don't want to be double carrying around here. Okay, that's smoking. Nothing interesting here. Reach, I kinda ended up having two characters on Sahal. Third person, first person, and on experimental Sahal. And I both pushed them to the limit. And in terms of like swimming in cold water, and they both died. So I lost both characters due to swimming in cold water. But I kind of, the first time I just didn't have a chance. I didn't have another way. I had maybe a chance, but I didn't have another way at all. So I ended up stranded on one of the islands, the big one with lots of container spawn. No, the first character. That character ended up stranded in a boat between two big islands. Ran out of fuel. And tried to swim, and I got to the ice sheets of the closest islands. I was able to get there, but I died pretty much almost immediately after that. I found a ton of boats on experimental, yeah. Well, not a ton, but enough. I found enough boats on experimental, but not on those islands where I ended up getting stranded. I think boats on experimental disappear now really fast. So 2 days and it's like gone, I think. Because I kinda noticed it. The first, so you find the boat. You get to some distant island on it. You leave it on the shoreline, somewhere at the shoreline. Then you log in next day. The boat would be damaged. The engine would be yellow already, so showing you the sign, the light of the engine problem. So, and then the next day it would be just gone. But I was able actually to find quite some boats, especially around Petropavlovsk, the main city. Quite some boats over there. Stop doing that. So around Petropavlovsk, yeah, there was a lot. On two different servers, first person, third person. Oops. Okay, that should be enough to finish up cooking, because in 1.26 the fireplaces, they seem to be a little bit very long going. Is that the right word? The ashes stay active and hot for a very long time. Not much room, but I'm gonna start eating. Gonna start showing it into my face till I explode. So, but actually got to eat the big ones. The small ones, it's better to keep them. The big pieces, the fat. The small pieces, it's better just to do it. To keep them in my pockets for now. Get dry already. Yeah, I lost 1+ because the fireplace is technically doesn't have any fire anymore. So probably it's not emitting enough heat to warm me up. Waiting. One's available. It's better to eat the last one and this one, just to use it all in the most efficient way. Okay. This one goes in my pocket. And this one should go in my stomach. This character has a ton of stuff. Actually, two pistols, proper pistols. Lots of explosives. All the survival things needed to not even just survive, to keep everything in order. And after that, there's even still a little bit of space and a little bit of stamina left. Yeah, it's not glitched out. Let's finish this piece. Like that. And now we are free to leave. Leaving a pile of wolf meat and 4 wolf heads behind. Hope somebody finds it. I think it should be possible, should have been possible, to pack wolf head in the wrapping paper. Oh, I thought the dump truck was gone. Any ACOX, double carrying, and I don't like it so much. What did I just hear? There's usually a garage over there. Well, there is a garage over there that some people would use as a base. Let's take a look. here we go. Sometimes people build a gate in this one, but that's usually a pretty small base. Okay, not here, not today. So the best way to just get to the parking lot of the, well, you gotta start with a parking lot, from a parking lot of the quarry, because the chances of finding detonators are maximal here. That's maximum. But technically it can be spawned anywhere. But that I think we'll do tomorrow, because I'm starting to fall asleep. Just sitting behind my desk, so playing the game. So it's better to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. We haven't really done a lot, but tomorrow I'll try to continue this at least one character, at least like with a couple pieces of explosives we gotta find a way to use before it all gets wiped. So, and by the way, first time in a long time we found something actually useful at a heli crash. Not that I needed it, technically I did not need it, but we found a top tier sniper rifle. These days I think it's top tier. There's such thing as absolute accuracy in DayZ. So modding used to be absolutely accurate, but starting I think maybe the next patch, from the next patch it's not going to be absolutely accurate. The only gun that's absolutely accurate would be will become the VS sniper rifle, and I don't know much about that. I don't really understand what's like that absolute accuracy is. So, because I'm not that good of a shot to actually notice how this impacts my ability to hit targets. Okay, that's it. YouTube people, thank you for watching me on YouTube. Like this video if you liked it. If you liked watching it, we will try to do some more of this type of stuff. Subscribe for more. Yeah, losing ability to speak, to talk coherently. Twitch people, I actually need quite some time to figure out what's the platform called. Not Twitter. Twitch people, let's find somebody to raid and call it a day. I have a problem. I keep opening absolutely wrong pages in my browser. I'm trying to get to the... I keep opening absolutely wrong pages. What the hell? I opened the page of my channel, Space Melody Lab channel, then my WODs, and I just wanted to open my following page. Ooh, that I haven't seen in a while. Let's go and say hi to... Dale, who is playing Icarus. I spent quite some time in Icarus. Oh yeah, Dale seems to be pretty advanced. So I used to play Icarus quite some, but well, yeah, now let's take a look at what's changed. See you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.